Hi everyone, Saki here and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a video all about my Chanel Jumbo. So I have done a blog post on this, so if you haven't already, please go check that out because I do kind of detail all the information out for you in writing so that you don't have to really memorize anything from this video. But I really just wanted to also do this in video because I know a lot of people don't even bother to read blog posts, and I feel like this information is super important in the luxury community and for people who love to shop and love handbags. So that's why I wanted to make a video too, in case like watching a video is easier than reading a blog post, which I know for me it is because I would much rather watch a video than go read something. So I just want to really quickly do a disclaimer saying that if you don't like luxury videos, if you don't like handbag videos, then please just click away because this video is about my Chanel Jumbo, which is luxury handbags. So if you're not into that type of thing, please just watch something else. Anyway, for those of you who are interested, this is all about how I saved thousands of dollars on my Chanel Jumbo. So I'm going to tell you like exactly what happened, what I did, where I shop, and I'm also gonna just share a little bit about my bag because I know that a lot of people are interested in this bag, and for a lot of people it is a holy grail bag. So I just wanted to make a video about like what fits inside, how I style it, the ways I wear it, and everything like that too. So this might be a very long video, but if you're into Chanel, it's gonna be great. So I just wanted to give a brief introduction to anybody who's new. My name is Saki. I make videos every single week about cute and girly fashion, and I really love like handbags, shoes, and cute fashion. So if you're interested in any of those things, please have a look around my channel because I think you'll love some of my content. Alright, let's just get started. Alright, let me show you the bag first. So this is the bag right here. I definitely just love this bag still to this day. I've only actually had it for maybe a couple of months now, but I am still so in love with it. I'm one of those people who kind of gets bored of stuff really quickly. I'm not bored of this yet, so super excited about it. So this is the Chanel Classic Flap in the jumbo size, and it is in the lambskin leather, so it's very smooth. And this is actually from the 17 series, so it's actually pretty old. So the 17 series was from 2012 to 2013, so that was 6 years ago, I guess. Yeah, so this bag is about 6 years old. So I did buy it used, and I'm going to tell you all about that in a second. But let's just take a look at it right now because it's so beautiful. I've actually got this stuffed with stuff that I'm bringing to my trip to New York, so it is kind of stuffed right now, but we will talk all about that in 1 second. But I just wanted to get into the main part of the video, which is how I saved thousands of dollars on it. I kind of just want to put this up somewhere because usually in bag videos I like to hold my bag so that we can like see the bag throughout the whole video, but it's super heavy, so I'm wondering maybe if I should just like put it up here. I'll just put her up there right now so that we can see her. But anyways, so I purchased this bag from Opulent Habits, which is a consignment store. I think they're based in New Jersey, and I have actually purchased 2 times from them before. The first time I actually returned the item just because I wasn't happy with it. Not that there was anything wrong with the store, I just didn't really feel the bag when I bought it. So I returned that one, and then I bought this one, I want to say, actually let me just look it up. So I bought this one in July, so that was a couple of months ago, and I actually found this store through the app Tradesy. I do buy a lot of stuff on Tradesy, however Tradesy is a little bit sketchy because, I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of fakes on there because you do just like kind of list your own items onto the app, and then there's really no like really secure authentication process. But I did find this consignment store through the app Tradesy. However, I did go to their website, which is like opulenthabits.com, and I did follow the Instagram after that just to like get a little bit more like research in and like kind of find out a little bit more about the shop. Once I realized that they had like a ton of followers and a ton of great reviews, I was really comfortable buying this from them because this is a very expensive purchase. So I bought my bag for $3,600 at Opulent Habits. This is a crazy deal because if you aren't familiar with Chanel, if you want to buy a Chanel Jumbo right now, the current retail price in the United States is $5,900. And if you live in the United States, you have to pay tax. So after tax in my state, it is about $6,300 to buy a brand new Chanel Jumbo in the store. That's a lot of money, guys. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to spend that much money in person in store like ever, but we'll see how life goes. But yeah, that's just like a crazy amount of money for me, and I just, it's crazy. So basically I knew that I had to go the pre-loved route. And I only like pink. Pink is my favorite color. I only have pink bags and I only have like pink things. So Chanel doesn't release pink very often, especially in the color combination that I want, which is pink and gold hardware. I know this year they released like a bunch of bags in pink and silver hardware, but silver is just not for me. So I knew that if I wanted to find the bag that I really wanted, I would have to go pre-loved. So basically I went to opulenthabits.com and I saw the Chanel Jumbos. So why was it selling for $3,600 when the original price is $5,900? Well guys, it was in very bad bad conditions. So basically this bag had probably been sitting in the sun for like, I don't know, a year maybe, because it was completely discolored. So as I'm telling the story, it will definitely insert pictures. The bag was completely beige and almost white in the front. So the top of the flap was like really beige, and then it faded into a white, and then when you opened it, it was completely pink on the inside. And same with the back, it was all like white beige. It was super bad. However, besides the color, everything else was in perfect condition. The leather was perfect. There were no scratches, no dents, no marks, no anything. The only thing is the bag was like super discolored, and it didn't know what color it wanted to be. So I was actually really kind of hesitant to purchase this because I did not know like if I could get it restored to the original color. Like I had no idea. But then I actually went on to leathersurgeons.com, and Leather Surgeons is a service where they can restore your leather bags. So they usually restore like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Hermes, and I actually found them through Opulent Habits too, because I was actually watching one of Darcy from Opulent Habits videos on YouTube, and she mentioned Leather Surgeons, so I kind of googled them and checked them out, and they actually are a very popular and renowned company. So based on the reviews and based on like the history of the company and everything, I felt super safe sending in my Chanel bag to get it restored. So after knowing all that, I just decided to go for it. I decided to buy the bag. It was a really good price, so I just did it. I actually went to opulenthabits.com and purchased it through there, because if you purchase it through Tradesy, they mark it up a little bit more than on their regular website, just because Tradesy does charge a lot of fees. So I recommend that if you do go to Opulent Habits, to buy directly from their website instead of from like eBay or Tradesy, because I think they list on both just to like get more views or whatever. But if you buy it directly from them on their website, it is cheaper. So I bought the bag, and I think I paid for like 2-day shipping or 1-day shipping or whatever, because I cannot ever wait for my things. And when it arrived to me, it was like in the condition that it was described in. So you can already tell from the website that it was discolored, and Opulent Habits was really great because they like literally gave you all the information. They gave you detailed pictures and everything. So when the bag arrived, I was not surprised at all by the condition or anything, because it was exactly as described. However, what was really cool is that they actually gave me another little certificate of like authenticity from a outside company called Entropy, which I guess Entropy is like also like a really well-known, renowned like authentication company, and they gave me a certificate for that as well. So yes, the bag is authentic 100%, which is an added bonus, because I feel like it's really nice to have those things, especially if you want to resell the bag or anything. Anyway, so once the bag came, I actually immediately emailed Leather Surgeons. I took a bunch of pictures, which is the ones you've been seeing, and I emailed Leather Surgeons like asking, hey, can you restore this bag? To what condition can you restore it? And what am I to expect in price? So they actually emailed me back almost right away. I think they only took a day, and they said it was going to cost $275 to restore the color. So they actually gave me a prepaid label. I think it was either through FedEx or UPS, I can't remember, but all I had to do was box my Chanel bag up. They told me to keep like all the things like the dust bag, the card, or whatever, so I kept all those things, and I only shipped the bag. After I shipped the bag, I think it took like a couple days for them to receive it and for them to log it into the system, but then they emailed me right away saying that my bag had arrived safely, and then they told me like an estimate of how many weeks it would take to restore the bag. They told me that it would take up to 4 weeks, but actually only took 2 weeks, because in 2 weeks I did get a notification through email saying that my bag had been shipped back to me. So one of the things about Leather Surgeons though is that they don't take before and after pictures for you, so you don't get to see the bag after it's been done before it gets shipped to you, if that makes sense. So basically I had no idea what to expect when it was coming. I mean, I've seen like the before and afters on their Instagram, on their website, so I kind of like trusted them and like knew that it was going to be in great condition. And I've also watched a couple of YouTube videos as well, and it seemed like everything had always worked out, but I literally had no idea what to expect when the bag came to me. When the bag came to me, it was in perfect condition. I mean, look at it now, like she's beautiful. Apparently they take the whole thing apart, like they take the leather out of the chain and everything just to recolor it, just to make sure everything is the exact same color, and it is. It's in perfect condition. It's so beautiful. It's so pink. I love it so much. After all said and done, it cost $3,875, which is still a whopping savings, because like I said, to buy it in boutiques right now, it's $6,300 after tax. Wow. So I just saved myself about $2,500 on this basically brand new Chanel bag now. So that is my story about how I saved so much money, literally thousands of dollars on my Chanel bag. I know this doesn't like apply to like everyone, and I know that you can't always find this like fantastic deal. However, I will tell you a couple shops that I do shop from that do list bags for cheap. So Opulent Habits is one of them. However, I haven't seen that many bags in their website that are like in like poor condition or whatever, where you can like buy the bag for cheap and restore it. But they do have a lot of really good discounted bags in general at their website. Other shops that I do like to shop from, you may have already heard of if you love luxury goods and stuff. So one of them is Fashionphile. I actually buy a lot of stuff from Fashionphile. I think it's a really great website, and they have a really great return policy. So if you don't like the bag and you haven't removed the tag yet, you can just ship it back and they will refund your money. The next site that I've bought from is Yoogi's Closet. I love Yoogi's Closet. I think they are so great. They take wonderful detailed pictures. I actually bought my sac de jour there, and they are just so amazing, and I've actually consigned with them before too, so I really recommend Yoogi's Closet. The next website is called The Real Real. I actually haven't bought anything off there personally, but my friend has bought her Chanel jumbo, or I'm sorry, she has a Chanel medium flap that she bought from The Real Real. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over that word for some reason. It's The Real Real. Anyway, and then lastly after that, I have bought stuff on eBay. So I don't recommend buying stuff on eBay if you're not good at spotting fakes or anything, because there are a lot of fakes on there and there are a lot of really sketchy listings. So I wouldn't recommend it if you're like a luxury shopper beginner, but it is a good place to find like decent finds. However, if you are looking to do something exactly like I did, one great resource is actually the Fashionphile Outlet. So what their outlet is that's different from their actual website is that they sell luxury goods that are damaged. So I've seen a video online somewhere where this person bought a Chanel like black flat bag, and it literally had like holes on the bottom. The stitching had come off, but they bought it on the Fashionphile Outlet for a really decent price, and then they did the exact same thing as me. They went to leather surgeons and got it restored for a really good price. So she ended up saving like literally thousands of dollars as well on her Chanel flat bag. So if you are looking to do the exact same thing that I did, I would totally recommend checking out the Fashionphile Outlet, because apparently you can find really great deals, and if you can send it to leather surgeons and get a good price for it, like that's just so amazing. And they do restore it to like immaculate condition. I will show you in a second when it kind of like fits stuff in my bag and we can see it up close, but it really is like in perfect condition. Like I feel like I just bought it from the boutique. So yeah, that's all I had to say about that. That's kind of my whole story. And now let's move on to the bag, more about the bag and what fits inside. All right, I think the easiest way to show you is just if I show you up close like this. So I am going to stand really close to the camera and kind of show you like this. You can kind of, you know, see everything up close and personal. So this is my Chanel bag. I have it tied currently on the inside, so that's kind of why this strap is like this, and it's not the usual like double chain where you can like move it and stuff, but I'll show you how and why I did that in a second. But it just looks like this. It's kind of washing out on camera, but it is a baby pink color, so I feel like on camera it's picking up as like white or ivory, but it is baby pink. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention is that the leather texture did change after I got it recolored. So it was very shiny before, like you can probably tell from the photos, I'm not sure, but it was very shiny before, but now it feels like super matte. I do have other lambskin bags. One of them is actually exactly from this series with the light gold hardware, so I believe that the color is supposed to be the same. Let me try to show you right now. So this is my Chanel Walk, and this is also from the 17th series. It's in pink lambskin leather with gold hardware, so I feel like these two bags are from the same collection, so they're supposed to be the same shade of pink, but I don't know if you can tell, but they kind of aren't. I mean, like I love the color of this bag, I really don't mind it, but I love the color of this one as well, but I can tell that they are different colors kind of. Maybe it's just because this one hasn't been recolored and it's just like, I don't know, really shiny, but like can you tell like how shiny this is too? This is like also in lambskin, but this one's just more matte and not as shiny. Anyways, moving on. So let me just open it for you right now. So this is currently how I have it tied. So I kind of just grabbed like the two ends and tied it in a bow right here, just so that I can actually hold this top handle. So I like to hold it in like the crook of my arm like this. And so that's how I do it. And then this shoulder strap actually fits really well on my shoulder. Oops, I was going to do mod shots later, but basically this is how it fits. And I love the way that this looks. I can kind of rest my arm on here and it just looks like a really nice shoulder bag to me. So yeah, I just kind of have it tied like that so I could wear it like on like the crook of my arm or whatever, and as a shoulder bag, because I honestly wouldn't ever wear a crossbody anyway, so it doesn't bother me that I can't make the strap long. So let's just open it up and see what I've put in here. This bag can hold a ton, so I don't even think that I've like stuffed it to the brim or anything, and I think that I can still shove more stuff in here, but you'll see that there's already a lot in here. Alright, so the first thing that you'll notice, that it does have a double flap. I don't ever like button this or whatever. I don't think anybody does, so I just kind of leave it like that. There's nothing in this zipper compartment right here just because it's so small, so I don't keep anything in there. And there is a back compartment back here too. I don't know if you're actually supposed to put stuff there, but I haven't put anything in there. But I feel like when I travel or something, I might put like my passport and stuff, just like stuff that I want to keep like, I don't know, close and secure. But right now I don't have anything in it. So in this first flap, I actually have my cell phone. I have the iPhone 8 Plus, and it does fit very comfortably in there. And then next, I'll show you how full this compartment is. So it's actually not as full as it can be. Like there's so much room, but I literally ran out of stuff to put inside. So yeah, let me just show you what's on the top. So on the very top I have my sunglasses. These are just a pair of, I don't know, regular off-brand sunglasses. I don't ever have fancy ones, so I just kind of keep it in there without a case, but sometimes I do put it in a little, I don't know, what do you call it, like dust bag case or soft pouch, but currently I don't have it in there. And then next I have my vlogging camera. So my vlogging camera is very, very small. It is the Samsung NX Mini, but I actually can fit my full-size camera in there as well. Even though that one's not very big anyway, I can fit both of my cameras in here. It's pretty crazy, so that's the next thing that I have. All right, next I have my card case, and this is just the Gucci Marmont pink card case. It's very, very slim. However, you can fit a big like Continental wallet or a zippy wallet or anything in here as well. I just never carry those kind of wallets, so I only carry my little card holder. All right, the next thing I'm gonna pull out is my little makeup bag. So this bag actually doesn't have that much makeup. So it does have my oil blotting sheets, a decent sized lotion. There's a lipstick in here, some band-aids, a tampon, 2 tampons actually, another lipstick, and a pen, and some hair gel, and some spare contacts. Whoops, I dropped some. But yeah, there's a lot that fits in this bag, and it's a pretty decently sized like pouch, but it does fit very, very well in here. Let me show you again like how that fit. So it just fits like this. It takes up a lot of room, but you can like squish it back and like put something else right here if you wanted to. So this bag is amazing. It's so, so spacious. The one con about it though, it is kind of heavy. So like as I'm carrying it right now on camera, holding it up for you guys, my arm's like kind of getting tired. Anyway, next I have my spare lens. So this is my other camera lens that goes to the camera that I'm currently recording with, but I always like to bring it because it is a way better one than the one that I'm actually using. And it is the Lumix 25mm 1.7, I think. And like look how big this guy is too, so it fits in there with like everything else that's in there. Next I have a little bow clip because I always love to carry one. And then next, this is gonna surprise some people I think, I actually have my little tripod in here. So when I'm vlogging, I like to always like carry one of these little tripods so that I can stick it somewhere if I need to be hands-free. And also I just like love, you know, putting my camera on here, then having like extra length to like vlog. So I do keep this in there, and yes, it does fit. Let me actually show you. It fits right across the bottom right there, so it's crazy. I mean, this bag can even fit like a full-size water bottle. I don't have one to show you, but it can. So yep, I have that in there. Next I have my little hairbrush. This is just like one of those foldable hairbrushes with the mirror. I like to carry this around because my hair gets crazy. And then I have another lipstick, so yeah, I don't know why I'm carrying like 5 lipsticks, but there you go. It's empty now. But honestly, you can fit so much. Let me just grab a couple things to show you. Like here's my traveler's notebook that's got like 6 strings or 6 inserts in it, and it's pretty huge. It's B6 size and it fits in there. Like, and I can also fit my other stuff in there, so that definitely fits. It's so crazy. And just for fun, I don't know why you would ever do this, but can it fit a shoe? This is my Valentino Rockstud pump. I'm just gonna go see if it can fit in there. Sticks in like that. Yep. It fits in there fine. So if you want to carry a spare pair of shoes, I mean, I guess it can fit too, so that's pretty crazy. I don't know why I did that, but that's just for reference. Oh, and I'm bringing out my little Continental style wallet. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but this is like the only kind of full-size wallet that I have. And I'm just gonna stick it in there to show you like how much room you have after. Like this is with a full-size wallet, guys, and you can probably stick like 18 wallets in here if you wanted to. But yeah, it's just, there's so much room. So even though this bag isn't like a tote bag or anything, I just don't feel like you have to downsize at all if you carry a lot of stuff in it. Alright, so this is what it looks like on me when I do have it tied in the middle. And as you can see, it's kind of like the same length as if, you know, it were like double strapped. So I really, really like this length. But since I will never ever wear it crossbody, I actually prefer just to keep it, you know, chained on the inside like this so that I do have the option of wearing it as, you know, a handle bag or whatever. So yeah, this is basically the way that I wear it the most. And this is what it looks like on the crook of my arm, carrying it as a handle bag. So this is the second way that I like to wear it the most. I just find this way to be like super elegant, and I love how it looks like, I don't know, a satchel bag. So I definitely just think this is the cutest way. And once again, I'll just show you up close how I, you know, took 2 sides of the chain right here, and then I just put a small ribbon on it. So yeah, that's kind of how it was strapped. Alright, so if I take my ribbon out and I don't chain it in the middle, this is what it looks like on me with one strap. As you can see, this is super, super long. I mean, it goes like past the length of my skirt, which is kind of crazy. So I don't really like to wear it this way. I actually don't like to wear it this way at all. I just think it looks way too long and it makes the bag look way too big for me. So really don't like that. But this is how it looks like crossbody. Again, I hate this. I just feel like it just looks like a really long messenger bag on me. I don't know. It's way too long. Like, I don't know what to say. It's way, way too long. So yeah, I don't ever like to wear it crossbody. This is why I just keep it like, you know, strapped from the inside so that it's the perfect length the whole time. But this is how it looks on me, like double strapped. So as you can see, it does kind of look similar, or maybe even exactly like the length of it when I do have it like strapped on the inside. So just like fits really comfortably, and I feel like I can like rest my hand on it like this. So yeah, I love the way that it looks double strapped as well. But I mean, why wear it one way when you can wear it two ways the way you like, right? So that's why I keep it strapped like that on the inside. But yeah, that's just how it looks on me. And I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I am 5'3" and about 110 pounds. So that's how it looks on my frame. Alright, that was my video about my Chanel Jumbo. Did you enjoy this video? Did you like hearing about how I saved so much money on this? If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you love luxury goods or anything, like, please tell me how you save money on them, because I am always constantly looking for ways to save money, on ways to get great deals and everything. And I would just love to know if you have any tips for me as well. I'm just so happy that I have this bag in my collection. It is one of my holy grail bags and I just love it so much. A lot of people, especially people who are shorter like me, I'm only 5'3". A lot of people actually find this bag to be too big, but I honestly just love the size so much. I love how I don't have to downsize, and I love that it fits so much more than my other really tiny bags. So yeah, I'm just really happy with this, and I'm so glad that I was able to save so much money on it as well. So hopefully this video helped you, and hopefully, you know, if you didn't know about leather surgeons, or if you didn't know that you could buy like I don't know, bags that aren't in great condition and restore them, hopefully I shared some insight with you today, and hopefully I can help you, you know, save more money on bags in the future. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel because I do upload videos every single week. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!